Let's unbox, assemble, and talk about my first impression with this boneless Teddy modern sofa. I'm very excited, but I guess a little nervous. First thing I can tell you, this box is so heavy, so you need either help carting it to where you're going to have it, or I put it in a little pull cart and it works great that way. Already I'm feeling kind of like they're trying to impress me. It's got this nice little envelope. I feel like I'm gonna win something. It just tells me how to open it up. It comes with an opener. You don't even need scissors. Don't use knives or scissors. You could cut the couch. Wait, what? Two things stand out is that they want me to use a blow dryer once I get it open, and also to iron it if there are any creases, which I guess makes sense because you want it to look nice, but I'm very curious to what this is going to look out of the box. A little bit scared. It does say it's going to take 72 hours to fully expand, which I expected. Two frames. It's nice. No scratches. Everything looks very high quality. L bracket. It says where to open, and it says allow 48 hours to fully expand. There's so much plastic. So I feel like they got it backwards on the instructions, because it seems like you need to pull the plastic out first. I hear it expanding now. Quickly. Oh. That was cool. So far, I'm insanely impressed. I have had other smaller boneless chair sofa situations like this, and this one is blowing my mind compared to them because already it's very firm and already it's very beautiful. The color green, so good. Something the instructions don't tell you are what to do with these metal frames, but I think I know. There's two handles here and here. So I think we're just gonna loop them through these handles. So I think basically they all look the same. We're gonna take this handle, lift it up. I think we're just doing that. We're just adding some support. And then, well, that was easy. I think I'm gonna do it again back here. Oops. And so this is how it's going to look. I'm gonna put those here, and they're just going to hold the backrest in place. You can't really see them from the side. This whole top, I noticed when I took it out, it's just shifted a little bit, so I just need to pick it up and shift it that way. But that's what it looks like. Let's do that. I haven't done the hair dryer bit yet because I'm just too excited to see how this feels. Sitting just like that, I'm not leaning on anything, I'm not laying down. It is so firm. I'm so surprised. I think before I've even tried to get wrinkles out, I just think it's so pretty. I really do. I love how modern. So straight out of the box, I am so impressed. This cushion is so firm and straight. It doesn't dip. I think I expected to collapse in on itself. If I was to lean all the way back, I have long legs, I really do, but the joint of my leg is like that. So I wouldn't sit like that. However, let's see with a back cushion or two. Now with one black back cushion, that's good. Again, I'm holding myself up a little bit. That's not bad, right? So here's the key. If you want this to feel like a really comfy, regular higher back couch, just put more back cushions. I just put both of them and it's absolutely perfect. If I were, the honest thing is if I were to be on here, this is probably more what I would do is put the cushion here and curl up. So I do think this is a more of a curling up couch. And just put a cushion behind your back. It's perfect. As far as, oh my gosh. I feel like this is way more comfy than a regular couch because it doesn't have the separate couch bottom cushions. It's just one piece. And so that just makes it so your hips or your knees aren't dipping. I'm 5'5", and I could sleep all night like this if I go on the diagonal. And this is just the couch version. This isn't even the spread out way. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for when it's expanded. It says to put a hot hair dryer on it. Let's try it right here. So after doing that a little bit, the hot hair dryer definitely does get out the wrinkles. I just don't think, if you're considering this sofa, I don't think there should be any hesitations. The green color is so pretty. It's so spot on. It's really gorgeous in person. This would be such a good dorm sofa or apartment sofa or small space like that. But I have 5 kids. And so right now my kids are all teenagers and I have a cat and a dog. And between the cat clawing, which is supposed to be pet friendly, scratch resistant, between the cat clawing and my teenage boys just treating things roughly, I'm not ready to invest in a super expensive big sofa. And so I saw this and the price tag and I thought, this is a risk I can take. And I have to say, I am so super, I think it's worth twice as much. It's really nice and really pretty, really modern. And the fact that it can also go out into a bed, this is a huge value. I do want to take it apart and lay it out as a bed and just see what that looks like. So that was the fastest thing ever to set it out. So this would be, if you wanted it to be like a lounging, oh, this is so nice. Oh my gosh. So this is actually really comfy. It's just as comfortable as when it was in a couch position, but now I can extend my legs all the way. Oh my gosh, this couch is so cool. You also can, there's just like, it's so comfy. I think on the website they have it set up, one's here. You can put these however you want. This would be such a cool conversation pit, or if you had a bunch of friends over and you were playing cards or something like that. But honestly, for movie time, you could fit several people on here, and then you could, this is 2 twin mattresses is what it feels like. So, oh my gosh, it's so comfortable. This is nice enough to be a main sofa in a house. I personally think it's different because it's boneless, but it's really pretty and it's so comfy. So this is my first impressions, unboxing, 100 out of 10. I was so scared to buy this, so scared. Because it's not a sofa expensive, but it's not cheap either. I was so scared, and I'm honestly very glad. And I will check back in a couple days and I'll tell you what it feels like, if it looks any different, and we'll work on the wrinkles and see how that goes, but the wrinkles aren't even that bad. This is so cool. As far as washing, you're supposed to vacuum it, you're supposed to rotate the cushions, you are supposed to spot clean it. So that's what you're supposed to do. There is a zipper that goes around. I don't think you should probably take the foam out and launder it. I just think that doesn't ever work out when you're not supposed to do that. But there is a zipper. And I do think also you could use an upholstery cleaner like the boucle on here, but that's not what you're supposed to do. I do think it's gonna wear very well, and I think it's gonna spot clean with a microfiber cloth very, very well. Let's put this back together after being in a bed configuration and see how long that takes. Easiest thing ever. One last thing, I do not smell it at all. Taking out, there was no odor when I unzipped it, but maybe I smell like, I don't think I smell at all. Maybe like the tiniest new smell. So if you're sensitive to odors, I would say it's like a 1 or a 2, which is pretty good, but it was in plastic. So maybe it's like 1 or 2, but it is not overwhelming. And I cannot smell it from here, in case that helps anyone.